Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to this workshop for specially designed for media and entertainment skills councils, job roles in India skills and world skills, of course. And today we are going to talk about 3D model implementation and animation in the real world. Although it's a very new thing for me as a person, but I'm so glad to have this session today, and we must thank Immersive Skills Network imsk.net community that is supporting us with the session. So imsk.net community started by a team of volunteers from various domains like game developers, virtual reality and augmented reality industry professionals, media professionals and digital artists from South India, and IMSK is rapidly growing. And today the speaker, the trainer for you all would be Harsh. Harsh is a talented AR enthusiast hailing from Bihar with 3 years of experience in the field. He is not only a proficient developer of AR applications, but also a dedicated educator, sharing his knowledge and expertise with others. Harsh is a renowned artist for his strategic insights advising businesses on leveraging AI technology to enhance their growth and market presence. His innovative AI marketing strategies have propelled numerous brands to greater heights, showcasing his ability to merge creativity with practical business objectives. Currently, Harsh is an esteemed member of the Meta AR VR user research panel, where he contributes valuable insights on the products like Metaspark. He accolades include winning the prestigious Meta World AR Hackathon, a testament to his prowess in the AR community. When I talk about Metaspark and Meta World AR Hackathon. Really a prestigious award, and congratulations, Harsh, for winning that. I'm sure you must have done a very good job and a lot of hard work for the same.
Thank you.
So, as this is a new subject for us, so we'll be learning at the back end. I'm giving the session to you. Thank you.
Yes. Hi everyone, my name is Harsh and I'm an AI trainer for this session. And today we are going to implement 3D model and we're putting animation into that 3D model and we'll implement that 3D model with animation in real world. So I'm just sharing my screen. My screen is visible, right? Hi Pooja, can you please confirm my screen is visible or
Yes,
not?
yes, it's visible.
So before going into the Atlas Studio, let's first get to know about AR. Like I'm not going in depth, so I'm just giving you a basic example of like what is AR and a basic example of AR. So AR is just putting virtual objects in the real world. And suppose there is my background is like white and there is an Almira behind that, and I want to change my background to like Disney up there. So with the help of AR, I can do that. And suppose I want to put India flag in my cheek on my cheek. So with the help of AR, I can do that too. And what today we are going to see is we'll just implement a 3D model and putting animation and I'll just put behind me as you can see after the end of the session how it will look like. So this is going to be a back camera effect. You can only visualize this effect by back camera. So let's start. So first going into that, let's understand what is Lens Studio. So Lens Studio is a platform where we can make Snapchat lenses. Like you can see Snapchat filters, that is called Snapchat lenses. Okay. So with the help of Lens Studio, we can make the Snapchat filters. So I'm just going to templates. Uh, I'll give you an overview before starting this current session. So this is the Lens Studio, and in home section you can see there are various templates there, and you can categorize it by beginner, intermediate, advanced. Like if you are a beginner, then you can select the beginner template and go with that template. And if you are on intermediate level, then you can select on intermediate, and you can see the intermediate templates. And then advanced and popular means those lenses which are in trending, means those templates which are in trending. So like that. So today, after that, you can click on learn and you can learn all the steps of Lens Studio from there. There are videos also, guides also. If you can click on go to documentation, this will redirect to you the Lens Studio documentation page. And you can also click here, as it will also redirect to you the documentation page. So it is opening. So as you can see, this is the documentation of Lens Studio, and you can see adding content, asset per library, publish guide, and like that. There are many steps there you can learn from there. So let's move back to this, and I'll click on templates. And today we are going to use a template. It is animated object. Okay. So it is always advised to go by a template. So it is really easy for you as a beginner. So I'll go through the template only. So it takes time to load the project. Sorry. Oh yeah, finally it load. So you can see this is the Lens Studio. Now, as you can see, Lens Studio is categorized into different panels: object panel, resource panel, scene panel, inspector panel, and preview panel. So I'm just giving you a basic overview of that panel, and then we'll move forward. So in resource panel, you can import your object, and in scene panel, you can visualize your object in 3D space, and in preview panel you can visualize your object like normally you can visualize on your Snapchat camera. And to preview this object in to preview this object in preview panel, you have to drag and drop the object to whatever the model is. I'm just using the model now, so I have to drag and drop the model into that object panel. And when I click on any of the features, so here from here you can change the position, rotation, scale, even animation if you want, then you can change from inspector panel. So this is the basic overview of panels. So what we are going to do is today is here this is predefined models. So I'm not going to use that. I have my own model. So if I want to implement my own model, then how I can? So the first question is, so suppose if I have model and the model doesn't have animation and I have to put the animation, then how I can? So we'll see this thing. So let's go through that. So I'll first of all, what I can do is I'll just off this elephant one, and from this I'll off this one, and I'll just delete this on. So I'm going to delete this only, red panda one. Okay, so now our next work is to first of all download the 3D model. So you're asking like how we can download or how we can implement 3D models. So there are two options. One is you can go to asset library. You can click on 3D and you can choose your model, whatever model you want. So, but if you think whatever model you're going to use is not in the asset library, so what you can do is you can just go to Sketchfab, and in Sketchfab you can choose your model. So I'm going to choose a model named Tesla board, and yeah, I'm going to and yeah, I'm going to choose the free model. So I'll just click on that. As you can see, this is our model, Tesla board 3D model. I'll just download this model and FBX. I'll download it in FBX. FBX, why FBX? Why not other GLTF and GLB? Because when we are going to put animation into that model now, with the help of Mixamo. So Mixamo only supports FBX and OBJ. Okay, so that's why and preferable is like you can download uh, yeah, FBX or OBJ object only in Lens Studio to import the 3D model in Lens Studio. So I downloaded that model and just this is a WinZip file. So what I have to do is I'll just create a folder like session. I just session and I'll just go to my PC and Tesla board. I'll just unzip this. I'll go to session. So as you can see, this is our model. Yeah, I hope it is visible to you. Okay. So this is our model. So what I'm going to do next is I'm putting some other animations into that model. First, I'll show you like how you can import that. So there are two ways to import the model. First way is I'll just go to session. First way is you can just drag and drop this to the resource panel and click on import, and this is the default setting. Don't do anything. So just click on the import. Yeah, as you can see, the model is imported, but not preview here and not in scene panel. So I told you what you can do is you just go to this. Yeah, you just go to this one, and here you can drag this, okay, and put it here. Now you can see the model. I hope you can see the, I'll just resize this. And now you can see the model with, and it is basic animation. If you can see like body is just moving around there and there. So what I can do is I'll just do some changes in that. After that, we'll go to Mixamo and change the animation of that object also. So yeah, just give me a second. Sorry. I'll go to this one, open source, and yeah. And now I'll just move it. So what I'm doing here is I'm changing its position in x-axis and y-axis. What does that mean? I'm changing to the right of x-axis. So the value of x will increase when we changing the position to the right positive side of x-axis. And what I'm doing in y-axis, I'll just downgrade that model. So I'm going towards the negative y-axis. Okay. So the negative value will increase like minus 34 to minus 44, minus 54 like that. Okay. So as you can see the model in preview panel, this is looking completely good. So now, yeah, that's how you can import any model to the Lens Studio. Okay. So I'm just going to minimize this one, and now just give me a second. I'll plug my laptop. Yeah. So, so this is Mixamo. So what I can do is I'll upload my character and I'll go to desktop and in session I have my character and it take time to upload. So one more thing is when you're coming back, when you're coming to Mixamo for the first time, you have to log in with your Google or like if there is email or password option, then you can going for this also. Sorry, unable to map your existing. Please check best practice using auto rigor and upload again. Give me a second. I'll check. I'll go to this one. Oh, I think this have animation before, so that's why it is not loading. Okay, I'll choose another model. Give me a second. So I'm just going to show you. I'm going for free only, right? Maybe the diamonds, licenses, previous time. We have OBJ with us, so I'll download that OBJ one and we'll go via this also. But till then, we'll try next thing to see if it works. Then it will be good for us. So in Mixamo, what I can do is I can also put a GIF file. So I just go to this and I just put this GIF file here and I'll see if it works or not. Okay, it is not working, then we'll go with OBJ only. Like using Mixamo, I'm using Mixamo, like I'll just tell you like how you can add animation to that object. So I already have animation, so no need to use Mixamo, but I'm giving you an demo like how you can add animation in future, like if you have any object without animation. So just suppose if I have this object with me and I'll just what I can do is I have some GLB file. There is a Ready Player VR website where where you can create your own avatar, but there is a one issue in that. This is only downloadable in GLB format, and Mixamo only supports FBX OBJ file. Okay, so when you try to sorry, so when you try to convert that ZLB file into FBX file, some bones will occur, bones will show. So that's why I'm not using generally not using this one. But right now I have to. show you like how you can add animation to that object, I have to choose this platform. Till then, OBJ is downloaded. We'll see OBJ also. So this is a platform where you can create your own avatar. So I'm just going to there and I just change something. I'll make a new avatar from this. Okay. So I'll just go to this jeans or pant. It is. I'll just put some jeans that matches that color. I'll go with this. Yeah. And then I'll go with this. Which shoes I have to choose? I just choose this one. Yeah, as you can see, shoes are also changed. And then what I have to do is I go to that face color from where you can change your face color also. So it is like something a big advantage. But if Mixamo supports GLB, then it is good for us. But Mixamo have limitations. So that's why. And I'll just change his eyes. I'll go with this one. I'm not going to change the avatar in detail. I'll just put something that helps you to like, yeah, I'll go for this eye black color. Yeah, and black color eyebrow, sorry. And the nose, I'll just make his nose a bit different from current one. Okay. Okay, this file is obviously is downloaded, but now we're going to complete this first. After that, we'll move to that. I'll just change his lips somewhat. I'll go for this. Yeah, now as you can see, I already changed something, but I'll just change the specs once and we'll go to the download. And like that, you can change whatever you want. You can put another hat, you can put another specs, or you can put another bird, beard, like that. It depends completely on you how you can go with that. And then I'll just download this by clicking here. As you can see, there is an option to claim your avatar, and beside this, there is a download option. So I'll click on, as you can see, only it supports .glb file. Download avatar as .glb file. So I have to download this as .glb file. But I'll just, what I can give him name. What name I can give him? Man, I'll just give him the name man. Okay. So now we have two options. One option is that we can try obj object in this. And second option is we can go to that Blender and change or any other online platform where you can change GLB to FBX and then import it into that. Okay. So I'll go with first method, that is this one. I just go to this one and I just select this and it is uploading. It takes time because as you can see the file size is around 87 MB, so it is time taking. So till then we'll explore Lens Studio. So as you can see, if I want to change the rotation of that object in X axis, like I'm just showing you 90 degree, I'm just going to change. So as you can see in scene panel, the rotation is changed to 90 degree in X axis. If I put if I put minus 90, so it will change by minus 90, as you can see. So I'll go with 0 and same should go with 90. It will just like what you can see, it is a right turn. Yeah, right turn or left turn, maybe whatever it is. So if you go with again 0, it is normal, and if you go with 180, then it will move backward, like his backside is coming to the front side and front side is come to the back side. Okay, so like that. And After that, if you want to change this, I'm just going to put a zero now. This initial one is the best one. So I'm just going to change this to 91st, as you can see in previous scene panel by 90 degree in Z axis. Okay, so I'll go with 0 and I'll go with 180 again. Just show you an example how you can change this. Okay, so if you want to change the scale, like if you think, yeah, it is not too much bigger. Right now it is bigger. And in if any case, if you think that it is not getting bigger, so I have to change this in x-axis or y-axis or z-axis. So like that, you can change from here manually. Like you can change first x-axis, then y-axis, then z-axis. Suppose I want to change his size. So I have to make it good. Like I have to change the size in all the axes, right? If I change the axis as a 0.6, suppose, how it is like 600, sorry, how it is looking like. No, this is not looking like good. So I'll go with 1. So I have to change this manually like that. And so for this, what you can do is you just click here, upper layers and upper of layer. You can see this is selection tool. And this is a position tool. You can just change the position from here. As you can see, I'm changing x-axis position, and here you can see also x-axis position is changed. So I'm just putting it here and y-axis. And you can also see in that inspected panel, y-axis position is going to change. Same for the z-axis. Okay, this is why z-axis changing. Yeah. So after that, this is rotation part, and you can rotate like that, whatever you want. However you want. As you can see, I'm rotating in plus x-axis, plus y-axis and minus of y-axis. So it will rotate like that. Okay. So like I'm just going to put this 0 like that. And now time to change the scale. I want to change the scale in all the three directions. Then this is just center part. As you can see, I'll just change this. And this is EG. Okay, this is what EG. Right, this is easy, right? And I'll just go with this. Yeah, this one, I think it is fine. So this is the inspector panel, like how you can change the position, rotation, scale of any object. Now I'll move back to that Sketchfab, and I'm just saying it is downloading where I choose it to examine. Yeah, it takes time because the model is of high quality. So I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to export this model, extract files, and I'll go to desktop, and in session only, I'll just import this file. No, this is not good. Wait, wait, wait. I have to make the file again, one another file in that. So I'll just and what I can do is I'll go to download, and then I'll extract this file and click on music. Sorry, we're not music. I'm so sorry. I'll just go to man and okay. And now we'll again go to the man, and we'll see the source. We have to extract this one also, and we'll extract here only. So I'll just extract here. As you can see, it is taking time because it has a larger size, like how much you can say 26 MB. So it has much larger size. So that's why it is taking time. As our Tesla would have lower size, so it will be uploaded easily, but not this. So I'll again one give a try to this. Yeah, man. No, no, this is GLB file, right? And I go to man, and I go to source, and I go to this one. Let's see it is uploading or not, how much time it will take. As I saw, this is 3% and then 0%. It takes time. Okay, so what I'm thinking is it is time taking and it takes our whole time, like whole our session time. So what the major motto of Mixamo, like why I come to Mixamo, or what are the concepts I'm giving you from Mixamo? Is I'm just taking another model like GLB to FBX. I'll just convert GLB to FBX any of the model I'm going to, and I'll just show you how you can. This is a man. Yeah, convert now. I converted into FBX now, and this is 1.7 MB only, so it is not like. As you can see, the texture is gone. Okay, everything is looking black. So this is the major problem I'm facing with Ready Player Me. So that's why I'm not preferring that. But now I have no other option. So I'll go with this one only. So I'll just upload this and I'll just show you how you can use Mixamo in future. It is uploading fast. So this is our model. Okay, just give me a second. Yeah. I'll just click on next. And here, according to that, according to that figure, we have to place the chin, wrist, elbows, knees, groin, and like that. So chin. So I'll just click there and drag and drop to the model's chin. So yeah, I think it is good. And then wrist. What is the wrist? Wrist is there. And for elbows, I'll go with this one. Okay, I'll just put it little bit. Yeah, for the knees, we will go with this one. And for the groin, sorry, for the groin, we will go with this one. No, no, not little. Yeah. So it is done. Now what we have to do is just putting this up. Click on the next. Just give me a second. I'm confirmed whether my screen is. Hi Pooja, are you there? Hello. Hi Pooja. Just give me a second, guys. I'll just go and come back to. Okay. I'm just assuming my screen is serable. Okay, okay. Thank you. Okay, I'll just click on next. As you can see, I'll put the knees, groin, feet, and everything. So I'll just put any animation to this model. Let's suppose I'm putting this, mainly I'm go with dance. Okay. So I'll just click dance. Which one I have to choose? I have to look into that. Which one I have to choose? So it is loading. Okay, I'll go with this one. No worries. As you can see, the animation. I'll go with this animation and I will download this. Yes, everything is same. You don't have to do anything here also. Just download this. Okay. So like that, you can use Mixamo and put animation into your effect. And now we can save this instead of Tesla board. We'll go with this one. You know this doesn't have any texture, but we'll go with this one and I'll show you how you can import it into Snap Studio. Okay, so you understand about the Tesla board. So I'll just delete that Tesla board from here also. Okay, so what is our next work is I'll just go to import file here and breakdowns and just import this. Don't do anything with that settings, just import. It takes time. Let's wait for this. Yeah, now it is not visible there in scene panel or preview panel. So what I can do is I'll just go there and drag and drop to here. Okay. Now you can see here the model appears. I thought it is this appear, but the size is small that time. So now you can see here the model is appear and what we have with animation, right? So what we have to do is we'll just increase some size. I'll just set it first, then I'll go with size. And I'll just move this to the y-axis. And now I'll increase the size. And yeah, I'm just doing it there from there. So it will be easy for me, right? This model is of without of texture. It doesn't have texture with. Okay. So I'm just moving it there, little bit there. And yes, we did this. So we did this. So what we did till now is we'll just see overview of AR, overview of augmented reality. We know about the panels. We know about how we can import 3D models to that Lens Studio, and then we'll go to Sketchfab and download Tesla board, and we'll import into Snap Lens Studio. And then after that, what we'll do? Yeah, we'll go to Ready Player Me. Why we go to Ready Player Me? Because our FBX file have already have animation, and after that, I'll download an OBJ file from Lens Studio. Sorry, not Lens Studio. I'm sorry, and OBJ file from Sketchfab. And I try to put it into Mixamo, but the file size is very high and it is time consuming. So that's why I go to Ready Player Me and just download a avatar and put animation into that via Mixamo. So, and then after that, we'll import this again into So we import this again into our Lens Studio and you can see the result. Okay. So till now we saw this, and now what we have to going to show is like if you want to add some component, right? Like text 3D. Okay. It is, if you can show, it is like this here, but I'm going to change this. It is harsh. Okay. Insert nothing harsh, and I'll figure the font size. I'll put it directly 200. As you can see, hers is there. And I'm again putting this as like 400. So it will be visible to you. No, not 400. I'll go with 600. Then I'll reduce the extrusion depth. So it will be good for us. Okay. So I'll just put it zero. I'll just show, yeah, it is going to like right side. And if I go with zero there, and it is there. So in the top, what we have to do is I'll just put 5 and it is on top. And I'll put 10. I'll put 40. As you can see, hers is there. So I'm not going to put her share. It is like not related to our AR topic. I'm just going to put 3D model. Okay. And make it somewhat right. 3. I'll go with this. Yeah. I'll go with 10. I'll go with 20. I'll go with 25. I'll go with 35. Yeah, as you can see, 3D model. We can add a 3D text here also. So whatever 3D text you want to add, you can add into that. So this is the other thing. And yeah, now after making this model and implementing this 3D model into our real world, now what is the other thing we have to do? So we have to preview this in our Snapchat also, right? So for this, we have to send this link to our lens to our Snapchat. And after that, we'll look like how we can publish this lens. So for now only, I'm just removing this breakdance freeze word. I'll tell you why I delete this. And what I can do is I'll just delete this also. And now we'll put that Tesla bot there because we are going to publish now. So it's better to go with good model. I'll just go back there in session. In session, we have Tesla bot, right? Yes, we have Tesla bot. Just import this. I'll just delete the logger panel. So yeah, this is our Tesla bot, and we have animated Tesla bot there, and just going to give some changes to that bot. Okay, not okay. Now okay, right? Also, we are going to change that. We'll change this 3D model also and make it more good. And we'll go to this. Okay, this is the touch collision, right? So this is our 3D model. So we have to change this as Tesla bot. Okay, Tesla bot. And this is right now, it is there in bottom, and I want to put on a verb, and the alignment will be in center. So how we can do that? So for the alignment part, for the top part, I'll just go with 100. 100 not works. So I'll check with 300 if it works or not. No, 300 is a bit high. We'll go with 200. 200 is somewhat good. So we just, what we can do is not 200, we'll go with 225. 225, and then we will go with 40 to the right. Not 40, I think 50 to the right, 55 to the right, 60 to the right. 65, I think it is good, bit good. And little bit top also, right? So we'll go with 240. 40 is good. And I'll just reduce the font size, like 550 I can do this. 500 can we go with 500, but it is not visible very clearly. So we'll just go to this and change this colors and all according to us. Not this one. Which color I should go with? Black one should I go with? Black one looks little bit good. Starting color black. I'll put it full black. No, it's starting color should be also black. This one should be black. Any other color? Inner edge. We'll go with black only. I'll just go with black only for an example. You can change this color according to you. Tesla bolt. Okay. So you can play around this also, like if you want. So I'm just going to put this as 0 only, because just give me a second, guys. Yeah, 0. And everything is, and you can change this color mode also, like front, back, normal. If you can change this to like screen, it is visible or not? No, it is not visible. So just go to normal mode, text no solid only. We'll go with solid only. So yeah, it is somewhat looking good. If you can see, it is somewhat looking good. Tesla bot. So we made this somewhat good. I'm not saying we made this completely good, because it has like many things you can do. You can put other colors, like you can match with this model color, and you can make it more visible. So for an example, now I'll just give you an overview how you can change the colors, or how you can change the alignment properly, like that. So yes, our model is ready now, and animation is also ready. And now the only thing we have left with is we have to send this model to Snapchat, and we have to preview this model. Okay. I'm sending this lens to my Snapchat, and it is visible, it is sending only. So it takes time. As you can see, the lens was sent, and I can check in my phone also. Lens is visible for me too. Okay. And in lower web panel, you can see the lens was sent, and in my phone also, lens is visible in front of me. So like that, you can preview your lens. Uh, and yeah, Most probably, generally, while we preview our lens, like we have to check whether it is looking good or not in our what is real world, like if it is not fit in our camera. So for this we can check, but in preview panel we can just check it is fit or not. So it is going to be fit only. So this is the thing, and then the last thing we have to do is we have to publish this lens. Important, if your lens will be destructive on Snapchat, enable both front and rear facing camera experience for optimal reach. So it is saying that if your lens supports front camera or back camera both, then you can turn on the front and back camera both like that. So, but our effect is only supporting back camera, so we'll just click on proceed, and it is exporting our lens, and it takes some minute. Now it will redirect to my lens page, and here you can see animated object. I'll just go with this one and submit lens. Click on, and here you have to add your lens preview. Uh, Lens preview means you send the model to the Snapchat, right? From Lens Studio, this one. So you record the video. You have to record the video and put it here. That it means. I'll just close this and lens name animated object. Okay, so choose category. You can choose your category. So what is the categories? Appearance, funny, characters, love, mood, scary, animal, other, like that. So I'm just taking any of the category and explain you. Like I'm choosing mood. So suppose if you make a filter which depends on the mood, like I'm sad, this is a sad filter, and if I'm happy, this is a happy filter. If you can just click on that filter and it will change the shape and size of your face, maybe make you happy face. So this is categorized into mood. And if there is any animal in your filter, then you can just choose animals. And if you're using a LUT filter, like color and light filter, that filter makes you like looking good, right? Like that filter. So you can go with color and light. And background, like I gave you an example in the beginning of the session, like if you want to change the background of your uh, room or something, so you can this is categorized into backgrounds. So like that you can then from name only you can understand which type of filter I'm making, which type of paid experiences I'm creating. So now you can choose your category. So primary category required means what is the first primary category, so I'm just corrected it is right. So what I can choose is I'll go to other self-expression tags. Yeah, tags. So tags is important. It will help you. It will help you the filter to reach to the target audience, right? So I'm making a Tesla board, and maybe there are some guys who or liking the Tesla board and who wants to preview or use the Tesla board filter, something like that. So, according to that, minimum character count three we have to do add tag minimum. So, minimum is three character count you have to do Tesla. Okay, Tesla is added and bot. So, Tesla is Elon Musk company. So, I'll go with Elon Musk and add. I'll also select some country name, America, like from where people are more interested, India. So like that you can select. So trigger, person, food, for our is person, right? no digital good added from the studio. So I'll just save as a draft. I'm not going to publish to Snapchat because I have to record the lens and then I have to send it to my laptop and then I have to add this there. Okay, so I'll just save it to the draft and you can just click on the publish to Snapchat and it will publish. So like that, you can publish your lens also. So we completed this session and I'm just going to give you a summary of this session from the beginning again. So you'll understand. And if you have any questions, you can ask me. So just first I'm giving you a summary. So first what we can see is we see about what is AR, augmented reality. And one more thing I forgot to tell you, whatever you are doing is considered into social AR. Okay. If you are making filters for Snapchat or any other platform, it is considered into social AR. Any other platform means like with for Meta or yeah, or TikTok. And second thing is, well, yeah, AR. And the second thing is we see about the Lens Studio. What is Lens Studio? Like where we can make the Snapchat filters. It's Lens Studio. And then we covered Lens Studio interface. I'm just going to save this first. Lens Studio session. Yeah. So after that, we saw a Lens Studio interface, like where you can see where to saw the like home section and then template section and then documentation section and community section and you can see beginner templates, intermediate level templates and then expert level templates and popular templates like that. And after that, we opened our project template, animated object template, and you can see there are two predefined models and predefined animated models. In fact, if I just open this model, as you can see, this elephant is there, and I just sorry, just give me a second. I'll go with Tesla board. What is it is doing? Give me a second, guys. Yeah, this is Tesla board. It is freezed. No. Yeah, this is elephant one. Sorry, I'm going with elephant one, I think. So you can just change the position of this, and you can see the elephant one. And after that, we show how to import 3D object into resource panel, and then we show how we can when we add the object into resource panel, it is not shown in scene and preview panel. So I told you to drag and drop your object, not this one. You have to go to this and this one. You have to okay drag and drop into object panel, then it will be visible to you. And after that, I show you like how you can download any models for free, like 3D models for free. And after that, I'll give you an overview of Mixamo and Ready Player Me. And then from Mixamo, we put animation into our object. And then we saw the preview section, and then we saw the how we can publish the lens. And one more thing I would like to show you is asset library in detail. Now I'll show you asset library in detail. Okay. This is the asset library of Snapchat. Here you can find all the essential things required for a project. But suppose if you are working for a client and that client said, I want this specific thing, and if you don't have that specific thing, for that only you have to go to Blender and make the 3D models, or you have to go to Sketchfab or any other 3D websites and you're looking for that particular thing. And if it is available there, you just simply import that and just drag and drop from resource panel to object panel and that's it. Okay. So if you are working with 2D, then you can see there are many 2D models are there. Like if you want to add the music or audio, You can also add music and audio to your effect. And like that, you can see there are many materials also you can use. And ML, Snap Machine Learning tool, and then script modules, and then UI, APIs are there. So basically, in Lens Studio, it is good for a beginner. Like if you are a beginner and want to get started, you can go through Lens Studio only. Like it is couple of templates, and it is easy for the beginner to understand via templates rather than go to new project and make it from the scratch. So yeah, that's all about the session. If you have any queries, you can ask.
Thank you, Harsh. Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you for your assistance.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. Now, like students can ask question if they are having such questions. So they can ask.
Oh, I think I can't show the like YouTube live chat or if you can share your screen or if I can show this so I can.
Sure, just a second. Sure. Harsh, I think like all is good and the students like have ended the session as well. Once you said no that this is all from my end.
Yeah,
So thank you for being here to like explain us in detail about 3D modeling.
thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Can I leave?
Yes, we can like end up the session.